Whoa, now I'm your host, LamboDrew, and you are now tuned in to another edition of the Leverage Show. Definitely a big happy Valentine's Day for everybody who is out there and who are out there and celebrating this day, man, which is a day of love. But every day should be a day of love, and you get to go ahead and tag in with me and my beautiful bride, the queen, right next to me, man. So definitely tune it in, y'all. Make sure y'all tapped in. We are here. This is live. This is not recorded. We are spending Valentine's Day with y'all, man. So we're doing it LamboDrew style and Mrs. Lambo style. So we're going to make sure that we enjoy it. Tonight, we're going to talk about some things. Listen, this tonight, make sure y'all are sharing this video. I'm telling y'all this right now. Valentine's right now is like one of those days where, you get people, man, who claiming to be in love, and you getting people to doing false love and buying all of this other stuff. Listen, we are here, man, tonight to come give y'all some tips, some tricks, and kind of let you guys know, listen, love yourself first. So y'all definitely want to tap in before you can give love to anybody. Love yourself first. And I'm telling you tonight, we're going to draw out a full game plan. Y'all getting ready to go ahead and hear it from, man, I can't call her my horse. I'm going to call her and everything my queen. Y'all going to hear from my queen's mouth herself tonight on the Leverage Show. So make sure you guys are sharing that. Again, big happy Valentine's Day for everybody who is out there. We decided to go on ahead and have this commitment and come on here to talk with you guys and ladies today about love and love languages and all of the other stuff that y'all have truly been probably misdeceived and everything else on. We're going to go ahead and rock into that tonight, right, baby?
Sure.
Let's make it happen. Now, look, she can't be this shy.
No,
I'm not shy. She going to be on here talking, so y'all already know we going to get down, man. So I'm excited. Y'all show my baby some love. This is her first time in front of a camera. She don't even do lives with me. I don't even understand why. This beautiful woman right here don't even want to do a live with me. So unfortunately, you guys who are definitely seeing it the first time, I'm seeing it as well. And I'm being a fan more than anything. So make sure you guys are tapped in and sharing this video tonight, because we're going to talk about a lot of great things. And I promise y'all, we're going to try not to keep y'all long. So for those who are out there and y'all celebrating Valentine's and all of that, or if y'all are in the own comforts of your home and y'all are watching us tonight, we are definitely going to be going in for y'all tonight. So y'all going to rock with us tonight, man. Just a little bit, if that's all right. I'm just telling y'all this right now. Come rock with us. It's Valentine's Day. Y'all might as well. We decided to go ahead and make sure that we push our commitments back, because we wanted to be committed to this broadcast and be able to speak into the lives of countless of people who are out there, countless of people who are like, yo, I'm just not feeling this Valentine's. I ain't into it. I'm not into it. And for those who are feeling the Valentine's, and y'all say, man, Lambo, we still come and rock with y'all, because it's another Leverage Show on another light. I truly thank y'all. We thank y'all from the bottom of our hearts. So we're excited and everything, man, tonight. And I'm definitely going to go ahead and see who's in the broadcast. How about this? She's always behind closed doors, coaching me on, telling me and everything, man, who's in the broadcast, what I'm doing, and my light right, and all of this good stuff. So make sure y'all are tapped in tonight. Let's see who's in the broadcast. LA Law, I see you in the building. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Valentine's Day.
Shout out to LA Law. What you say about LA Law, babe?
Hey, what you mean?
LA Law is always like the first one.
Oh, yeah, she's awesome, man. We got to meet you in person. We coming to Carolina.
And we come and get some food.
Yes.
So listen, you and your hubby better be cooking some food, because I'm going to eat. I'm just going to eat a little bit. Lambo been on a little weight loss. We've been on this little weight journey and stuff, and been definitely losing some great pounds. So we're ecstatic about that. So we come to South Carolina, right?
Oh, yes. I want some barbecue.
What kind of barbecue you want?
I want some good old ribs. And
girl, keep playing, girl. I'm going to get you some ribs, all right.
I see them Carolina ribs now. I want some.
Carolina, we coming down there for y'all in Carolina. So make sure y'all are tapped into the fullness. All right, LA Law, you heard that? You heard that out the missus mouth. We coming for y'all. Blue Sky's in the building. Shout out to you, Blue Sky. John 1513. Thank you, Blue Sky. Listen, Blue Sky, you are definitely been one of them that have been tapped in to the broadcast and really showing a lot of love. As you guys see today, we got our matching king and queen shirts on with the love languages special made for that, right, baby?
Oh, yes.
Just for this broadcast and stuff like
Yes.
that, man. So you already know we're going to make it do what it do. You know, LamboDrew in the building, man. Mrs. Lambo, as everybody know, we call her Mercedes-Benz Nana, right? That's why she got a Mercedes hat on. So, y'all.
Hey, Blue Sky, we want to meet you.
We won't meet you, Blue
We
Sky.
want to meet you.
Tell us where you tapping in from, because Blue Sky, you be on some serious broadcasts, and we always love the energy that you be showing.
Support.
Thank you. Thank you. Blue Sky says, LA Law, peace and love, showing love right back. You already know what to do. Blue Sky says, Brother Lambo and Mrs. Lambo, Romans 8:39, happy love day. Yes, thank you, Blue Sky. That is truly amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, y'all are definitely in the flow of things. For those and everything who know, Blue Sky says, 1 John 4:9, happy to everyone. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Showing love. Listen, every day should be a day of love.
Every day.
Every day. It should be some days.
Nope.
Every day?
Every single day.
Why?
Because it should be.
Why? People should show love every day?
Every day.
For what?
You better show it. I'll tell you that much.
But I'm showing love to you. I show love to everybody else. But I got to show love to you. I got to go home and I got to make sure I'm here with her and I got to sleep in bed with her. So she already know it and everything, man. If I don't show love, we in trouble right now. All right? So thank y'all, man. Make sure y'all are showing love every single day. Hugs and love to everyone. Thank you, Blue Sky. Blue Sky, you is like the amp person, like be really amping it up. I don't know, between you, Kennard Haney, LA Law, Jamal Titus, man, the list goes on and on. Y'all are some straight amp dogs out there. Even Ronnie Ryan. Ronnie Ryan be amping. That's your road dog. Now.
And I see my Poops is in here too.
Who Poops? Where Poops at?
She's in there.
Oh, Lord. Poops is in the building. Shout out to you and everything, man. Ronnie, I see you in here. Thank you, Ronnie. Truly a blessing. You know what time it is, man. We in the building, man, with your partners in crime. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Ronnie, man. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Ronnie. Thank you for definitely tapping in, man, and enjoying this broadcast. Ronnie say, hey, my favorite couple. We your favorite couple? Oh, snap.
I love that.
Oh, snap. Ronnie, you already know we in trouble then, man. I'm coming get that and everything, Ronnie. You already know, man. Tell her what. Oh, there go Poops. My auntie looks so beautiful.
That's my girl.
I know, man. Listen, tonight, man, we did a late dinner tonight. So I've already spoiled my baby for the day. I spoil her every day, man. I get a chance to. But we did a late dinner tonight so we can come rock with you guys. And then after this broadcast, like we got a late dinner. It'd be like closing down the building and stuff like that to one of the best nice steakhouse here and stuff like that, man. So we're excited. Then we got a snowstorm like coming tomorrow and stuff. Well,
yeah, late tonight,
tomorrow and stuff like that. So it's super amazing that we get a chance to spend tonight with you guys. Like it all worked out that we didn't have to change no times. We can come out here and really enjoy some time with y'all and really kick it with y'all, right?
Oh, yes.
Right? How does it feel spending Valentine's Day with them, babe?
It's awesome. It's always awesome to spend time with the crew.
With the crew?
The Leverage crew.
The Leverage Show in the building, baby. Y'all put them L's up, man. So shout out to y'all and everything, man. Forget that. Hey, you already know your auntie stay looking beautiful. She keep doing it. She get it and everything,
Thank
man.
You, Poops.
From her mama and her daddy. So you already know, man.
She teaches me the makeup tips.
She does teach you the makeup tips. So shout out to my niece for definitely, man, being out here teaching these makeup tips. I love the hearts. Keep the hearts coming, man, all night. Love it, man. Niecy Pooh, man. You know what time it is. Listen, it's going to be a great time tonight. Listen, all this week, y'all guys cannot miss it. We are definitely going to be tapping in with relationships. We're going to be tapping in with so many different variables when it comes to the human anatomy and how the way people been thinking. You know, tonight you got me and my queen, which it was amazing. I definitely had to twist her arm or nothing like that for him to come on a broadcast. So I am ecstatic about this. And then Thursday night, who they got? Tracy Terrace, right? Yeah, Tracy Terrace, if you guys missed it, she will be back on the broadcast Thursday night and everything. Like I said, she has now become a regular of the Leverage Show. The wonderful man therapist Tracy Terrace has been definitely doing some amazing things. So you guys do not want to miss Thursday night as well. I told y'all last week was Metaverse Week. We had an amazing time with my guy Don LaPlume and my guy Shohan came on here last week. And then this week we got the week of love. And we talk about relationships and some good things, some bad things, and all the in-between things that some of y'all don't really want to talk about. So we definitely going to be tapping in tonight. Shout out to your mother-in-law. I see you in the building. Linda Williams is in the building. She just typed Linda Williams. Now you see it. Now you see it.
Linda Williams.
Linda Williams. They see my wife is seeing what I'm saying, like Linda Williams. So thank you, because Miss Williams and everything, man, over 20 years ago, I got a chance to finally meet you and enjoy a prayer ceremony with Miss Williams. And then you came down the steps, and then it was history from that. So thank you, Mother Williams and everything, man, for what you've been doing, Prophetess. You've been amazing. Truly, thank you for everything that you've done, man, and raising and everything a daughter, and that, she kind of gives it back to you at times and stuff like that. Kind of rough up just a little bit, right?
Oh, you got to rough my mom up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Can't be all sweet and candy all the time.
Nah, for what, right?
You got to give her tough love.
Yeah, tough love. She gave it to y'all when y'all was young.
Oh, she was tough. Yeah, Linda was no joke.
Linda was tough?
Tough.
How tough?
Man, she was so tough. She used to have a metal shovel on her wall. And when we cut up, she grabbed that thing, clean. We was getting it. She used to whip our butts. That's what these kids aren't getting these days, butt whoopings.
And they getting out of control because they ain't getting butt whoopings.
Yeah.
I thank my mama and everybody else, man, for whipping my butt when I was young, because I needed it and stuff like that. Shucks, I know I did. I came up in New Orleans. Everybody know I needed it. I was just that rebellious child. For those who know, straight up, I'm not even much lying to y'all.
Oh, yeah.
JT's in the building. Happy Valentine's Day, Johnson's in the Johnson household. Shout out to you, JT.
Hello, Jamal. How you doing?
3M. She say 3M. So listen, shout out to you, man. Happy Valentine's Day, man, to you and your beautiful wife, Tammy.
Yes.
Thank you for your beautiful, wonderful gestures and gifts. It's truly always amazing. JT, man, I got a chance to speak with JT yesterday, which I had a little downtime in between meetings and got a chance to really talk with him. So that was cool and amazing, and really be able to go ahead, man, and enjoy some time. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
man.
That's nice.
You know what time it is.
Nikki Pooh said, girl.
Love you, Auntie. Girl, you better go ahead. She in there, boy. She in there repping strong tonight. Yes, Queen. You already know. We in the building. The king and the queen is doing our thing, and we came to actually go ahead, man, and just share a little time with y'all. Let us know if y'all appreciating this. You already know. Roll over there looking like Miss Jackson, baby. I'm gonna sip this coffee on that, boy. Make me stir this coffee. Y'all starting something tonight, boy.
Miss Johnson, if you're nasty.
Amen. So we gonna finish this. You gonna finish this. We gonna get through these comments. Amen.
Yeah, no, you know it.
Yeah, she is not shy, man. For those who know, my wife is a straight shooter, man. She's always been that way, man. She's definitely a beautiful heart, man, but she's a straight shooter, and you know what time it is. So I'm telling you how it is right now. Happy Valentine's Day, Leverage Show family. Thank you, JT, man, for giving that Leverage Show family, man, a full shout out, man, for the Valentine's Day. Make sure y'all are appreciating yourselves and loving on yourselves first. Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, before you love on anyone else, how could you be of service to anyone else and you're not loving on yourself?
Self-love. Right? Gotta love yourself.
Gotta love yourself. And we're going to get into that tonight. So y'all definitely stay tuned, because we're going to take y'all on a journey and a ride tonight. We're just not going to be on the talking on here. We're going to be literally giving out a full blueprint of some things that you can actually see and take advantage of begin and start moving forward and start helping yourselves, whether you're single, whether you're dating, whether you're married, whether you're on the verge of saying, hey, I'm about to kick this marriage,
Right.
We're going to give y'all some good tips tonight. So make sure y'all stay tapped in and plugged in, because we truly desire to go ahead and see you guys win all 2023 long. I told y'all we was coming. To get my wife on this broadcast, it's on and popping, man. Mm-hmm. And especially none other than this next one on the screen, Miss Cynthia Davis. Shout out to you, Miss Davis.
Cynthia.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. We got a chance to meet Cynthia
in Colorado
Springs with Kennard Haney. So shout out to Kennard. And for him and Cynthia, man, coming here, what was it, few months back?
Oh, yeah. It was a beautiful hotel
hotel out there in Colorado Springs. Gosh, I can't even remember.
Name too.
I can't even remember it right now. I'm on a blank as I'm sitting there looking at this beautiful woman. My mind just goes. You already know. My bride on the screen with me, so my mind kind of going right now. So I'm thankful that we got the opportunity to meet Miss Davis and Kennard Haney and really spend just a little bit of time with them. So they got to make sure that they come back, right?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yeah, come see us and everything, man, in Denver, and we'll make sure we show y'all an awesome, great time here in Denver, man. Definitely, that goes for any one of y'all. But y'all got to make sure y'all make reservations in advance, because if we not here, we ain't here. And if you come knock on the door and my wife answer the door, you ain't getting in. But I'm telling you, man. But thank you, Miss Cynthia, man. Happy Valentine's Day. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. LamboDrew and family. Thank you for that, Miss Davis.
Yes, thank you, Cynthia.
Man, Cynthia was the bomb, right?
Yes, she was.
Energy was contagious. We love Cynthia. Cynthia was doing her thing. I'm like, go ahead, Miss Davis. You definitely rocking with the crew. You in here with us now. So Cynthia's like family now, right?
Oh, yes, for sure.
You family, Cynthia. You already know and stuff like that what time it is. Sharon said, Roshad, yeah, all right. Yeah, you those who know my wife, man, yeah. You ever met her and stuff like that, you already know, man. Don't let this beautiful face fool you and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell you, she's a bulldog at times. She would go ahead, man, and light you to pieces if you let her. Mom is listening. Your mom know because
Okay.
Your mom and everything, man. Her mom's favorite word used to be what? What's her favorite saying?
I know what I know, and I see what I see.
That's one of them. Definitely one of them from Ms. Williams.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was, I'm going to keep it 100 on the leverage show. She said, I can be hell on wheels. And when anytime a person say that, you know it's time to go ahead, man, and watch out. I'm telling y'all that right now. If you heard that, it's time to watch out and stuff like that. So make sure and everything, man, y'all listen to Mama Williams around here. Thank you for that, prophetess. My guy, Kennard Haney. What's up, Ken?
Thank you.
You know what time it is, man. Ken, we love you, man. We talk about you all the time. We love your spirit, man. What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson? Yo, you got this, Mrs. Johnson, showing love. Ken, we love your energy, man.
Yes, we do.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you and Kim, wishing you and Kim a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day this day, because this is an amazing thing to be able to share this, guys, today with y'all. You know, we're ecstatic and stuff like that. Busy as my schedule is, and me to come back and say, no, we're going to make the commitment to come with you guys. And then kind of, bargain with my wife, like, hey, baby, could we push our time back, our evening back? We cool, and, come talk with, man, our Leverage Show family, and just enjoying it from Valentine's Day, because we know a lot of y'all are not out there, probably not having a good Valentine's Day. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, or probably not even all into the Valentine's Day. So for us and everything, man, for us just to be coming in front of this camera and talking with y'all and just sharing some great things and tips and tricks is an amazing thing on a night like this. So we thank y'all, man. We thank you, Ken. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all what you guys do. And make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and follow to Ken's channel, Kennard Haney's channel, man. It's right there on the screen, man. His YouTube is truly amazing. Him and Jamal Titus, too, are both bringing out some great information. I'm going to get on Jamal Titus because he hasn't gone ahead and released anything new lately. But I will make sure that Ken gets it right, and he going to do it quick, all right? So thank you, man, for that, Ken. Money's in the building. I see you in the building, Money. Hey, Money, how you doing? Every single week, Money's always showing love, right?
Yes, Money's showing love.
Oh, man, Money keeps showing love, and Money keeps speaking money favors and money showers on the entire Leverage Show. So thank you. I was one of the first ones to sign on today. I thought, this doggone YouTube algorithm. Ken, I actually responded to you.
Yeah, we saw that.
Even on that earlier. And I know, I don't know if you caught it or not, Ken, but I responded to you earlier because I had logged on earlier and got a chance to go on ahead and see some things. YouTube and the algorithm, for those who knows, like YouTube's algorithm, it just goes back and forth. We've got views that our views won't come in until like days or weeks later from certain broadcasts. And it looks like you got certain people are watching, certain people are not watching. And it's just YouTube's algorithm. We don't understand what's going on with it. But hey, man, we're thankful that you guys continuously to go ahead, man, and let us know. We reach out to them all the time and contact them all the time about it. And I guess they haven't solved the problem yet. But we thankful that y'all guys come back to be able to go ahead and show love, man, on these broadcasts, because this is a blessing, man. Blue Sky says, I'm in the 804. In case you didn't know, Virginia is for lovers. Oh, shout out to VA.
Got some family in Roanoke.
VA in the building, man. Y'all know what time it is. Mm-hmm. They showing love, man, with VA. Yo, we coming to VA, right? We're going to come to
VA. We got our family here. I can see them. We got Blue Sky to me.
Blue Sky, we're coming to see y'all in VA. So shout out to you, Blue Sky. We coming Blue Sky to VA. What they got in VA good like that? I don't know. Don't VA got Virginia, don't y'all got the Colonel Johnson's barbecue, right? Remember, we used to go to Columbus for the Rib Fest, and Colonel Johnson's had a barbecue spot out there for the Rib Fest.
Oh, did they?
And that was they were from Virginia. So If y'all guys know Colonel Johnson's barbecue, man, he goes around, man, to these state fairs and rib fests and be going in. So shout out to y'all guys in VA, man, for what y'all doing. So definitely, Blue Sky, can't wait to go ahead and meet you, man. Thank you for all the love. Kadar Haney says, hello, LA Law. Once I retire my job, we're taking the first sign on to another level. Okay. Hey! Shout out to you, Kadar Haney. You already know, man, I'm ecstatic, man, to see, man, what y'all guys are doing. And they always showing so much love on this broadcast. It's not even funny. I love the jokes. Keep them coming. Lamayan, hey, this is my son, man, y'all. Hey, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Thank you, champ, man.
Aww,
thank you, man, that I got a chance to spend some time with you. And my wife threw this beautiful event on Sunday, right?
I sure did.
And where she decorated the whole house. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs for going ahead, man, and winning the Super Bowl. That was definitely a big thing, man. Mahomes doing his thing. Shout out to both ball clubs for Philadelphia coming out there and playing and watching Jalen Hurts and that entire team.
It was a good game.
Literally going ahead, man, and lead themselves down to the pipe. So shout out to them for them doing some amazing things. It was an amazing game. But in that time frame, my wife got a chance to go on ahead, decorate the house up. And I got a chance to get some stuff on the grill, put some stuff out there. And my wife got a chance to do all this cooking. And she gave our kids a happy Valentine's Day dinner with everything else, the full 9. And I'm trying to tell you all this right now. They had everything. Steakhouse style, like really, really, really authentic style. And I'm truly was thankful for that. Again, you guys want to step outside of the box. Always give back, man, to your kids. Show them and everything, man, that you love them because they first see love from where? On the inside of the house first. Mm-hmm. And they get our love from us, and now they can give it back to everybody else, which is truly an amazing time. So we're thankful for that. Kennard Haney says, happy Valentine's Day, Leverage Show. Thank you. Kennard Haney, you know what time it is. Poops showing love. Thank you, Poops. You know what time it is. Money is ruthless. You know what time it is, Money. Money, you got some jokes. Shout out to you, Money. Ruthless. I don't know what ruthless means, but we enjoying ourselves and stuff like that. Shout out to my guy, Larry the Lion in the building, man. I see you, man. Happy Valentine's Day, Lambo fam. You already know, man. Larry, my wife, love you. We love you and your wife. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys, man, all the way out there in Maryland. So shout out to what y'all guys are doing and showing love. We thank y'all, man, for always tapping in, man. You know, and Larry shares the videos, man, with everybody. Larry already knows, and you can see it in front of my wife. The late night combos with Larry. It be some lates.
I go to bed on y'all.
She goes to bed on us. Because me and Larry gonna be I've been had meetings that entire day. And if I schedule a Zoom with Larry, my wife already knows. Yo, it's 9, 10 o'clock.
They're going to like 4 in the morning.
They're gonna be there at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. And I'll roll over to my first meetings in the morning. Yes. Where I don't even leave. Hey Larry, I ended and we go into the first meetings for the very next day, man. So shout out, man, to having amazing people like that, man, in your corner, in your life, man. That has truly been a blessing, man. Larry has definitely been like another brother and extended family to us. So we can't wait to meet Larry and his wife, right? For sure. So we come into Maryland, man, and we want some spots, we want some greasy spots. Because my wife loves crab cakes. And I know Maryland got some crab cakes, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they saying until she get there and she see it. And y'all know what time it is. Nikki, don't be laughing and everything, man, at your aunt. You already know what time it is, man. So shout out and everything, man, to my niece, man, out here. Give me a beat. Okay. Give me a beat. What kind of beat you want, man? What kind of beat you want, Ken? Yeah, you want to do the Janet? I don't know what he want, but, man, look, if he gets a beat, you already know she may be rapping out here, man. She may be spitting Biggie for y'all on here. But Kennard Haney said, yes, the Broadmoor. That's exactly what it was. It was the Broadmoor. So definitely shout out for meeting Kennard Haney and Cynthia Davis at the Broadmoor. Beautiful hotel. You guys get a chance, man, to get down to Colorado Springs. Make sure to go ahead and check it out. They guys would really love it and really enjoy yourself if you guys are ever in the Denver area. I'm in North Carolina, but I will drive to South Carolina.
I didn't know that.
Shout out to you, Cynthia Davis.
Yeah.
Hey.
Come on, we're coming to North Carolina too.
We're coming to North Kakalaki, baby. North Kakalaki and South Kakalaki. If y'all got good food, y'all already know what time it is, man. We're going to make it happen out here. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Yes, I am family, and thank you for the love you both shown me. Man, you, Cynthia, come on now. What more we got to say about her? Right. You just been it just amazing off top. I mean, there was just a energy just about her that was very drawing, a loving spirit about her. That was just amazing. So shout out to you, man, Cynthia Davis, for just being that. We thankful for you. Truly, truly, truly. Larry says, I know that I know and I see what I see. I gotta borrow that. Man,
oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That is mother-in-law. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I know what I know and I see what I see. She didn't say that to everybody, man. And then you just got no choice but to kind of sit there and just be like, okay, I got you. I know what you're seeing, and take it, because she's been right about so many things. So we thankful for her with that. Now, the hell on wheels part, I'm still trying to figure that one out and stuff like that, man. So
she showed it when she used to get that shovel and whoop us with it.
and now she to the grandkids. She the sweetest thing.
She sure is. The kids don't see that side of Missy Mama.
We're not even gonna go there, man. But we're gonna get that. Shout out to my guy Paul Pierce in the buildings, young New Orleans, man. You know what it is. My guy Paul Pierce, man, hitting and everything, man, from the half-court line. Good to see you in the building and tapping in and showing some love, man. My Minnesota guy, actually about where Chicago, man. You know what time it is. But good to see you, man. Thank you for always showing love, man. I tap in with Paulie all the time, huh? All the time. You don't know Paulie? You don't know Paulie? Well, you're going to know Paulie after the day and stuff like that. Don't worry about it. I tap into Paulie all the time. So Paulie and everything, man, thank you for showing love in this thing. My wife was like, I don't know all these people you know. Yeah. I'm on a broadcast. You asking me people like I know them and everything. You know. What's up, Jay Williams?
What's up, Bobo?
How you doing, man, J-Bo? I would say some other things for you, but you're on here right now, man, and I'm making sure I take the high road for you. But I will just say, James, what are you going to do about it? That is her brother, y'all. Shout out, man, to Jay Williams. That's her little brother, man. We love James, man, for everything that he does. He's an amazing guy, man, especially what he is to our kids, man.
Oh, yeah. My kids love him.
Man, they love him, man.
Bobo. Yeah. Uncle Jay.
Yeah, love Jay, man. Jay all right with me, man. I like to go ahead and beat him up a couple times, though. He be all right, man. We'll get him right. Kadar Handy say, I saw that response. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. And Kim says, happy Valentine's Day to you, too. Oh, Kim, you already know what time it is. Thank you, Kim, for showing love, man, and y'all spending some time out here. Sophia Ali, happy birthday. Not happy birthday. She say hello, everyone. I saw she said happy birthday on there. How you doing, Sophia? My wife right here to go ahead and correct me and stuff like that. I done read that all wrong. I may need these glasses. Let me, because I done read that all wrong. Sophia, shout out to you, man. Thank you for tapping in. Always such a beautiful thing to see you tapping in and showing love. Hello, everyone, to the Leverage Show, showing that. Blue Guy said, Roanoke, beautiful. My daughter went to the summer camp one year.
Okay, yeah, it is. It's been a while since I've been there, but yeah. Mm-hmm. It's country. Who's that? So
it's country. Okay. Shout out to y'all and stuff like that, man. It's all right. Let's see what's going on. Lily's Corner is in Virginia. Who Lily is and what corner she got?
It's like a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
African food.
It's a what? African food. You know what? Don't y'all be in here, man, saying stuff like that, man. I don't know who Lily is and everything, man. Y'all giving out government names around here, man. And I don't know who that is, so you already know what time it is and stuff like that. So we're going to have to go to Lily's Corner.
Yeah, we're going to go.
We're going to go get some African food. You already know. Jay Williams said, my big sister and everything, man. You already know what time it is.
Little bro.
Hey, you know, he making it do what it do. It's big sister. She going to always make sure she tighten you up. Revenue's in the building. What did Revenue say? LamboDrew and Mercedes-Benz. For those who know Revenue Man, we used to do all the shows together with Revenue. Thank you.
He's coming back.
Revenue be coming back. Revenue be coming back,
yes,
man.
He is.
So you guys will be seeing Revenue Man hopefully this upcoming year. Ecstatic for what that young man has been doing and stuff like that. Sometimes when people and everything, man, go quiet and go missing, sometimes that's the best thing that can possibly happen, man. Steve Harvey has something says, go missing for a year. Like literally go missing for a year and see exactly, man, of how people's relationships and how they value you. And you'd be surprised of what you can accomplish if some of you do go missing for a year. So shout out to your revenue, man. I talk revenue all the time now, man. That's always my little bro. Can't wait to go ahead, man, and see him back. I told him we was going to be holding this thing down right here, right?
Oh, yes.
Told him we was going to hold this thing down. And revenue, as you see, brother, we held it down real good. So shout out to you, man. Because of him, man, he made me get on show in front of y'all. If it wasn't for revenue, y'all wouldn't be seeing Lambo, man, talking with y'all out here. Because Lambo and everything, man, would probably be still sitting in there, man, doing what I do quietly behind closed doors. What do you got to say about revenue, babe?
The girls told me to give him one word.
Yeah, what is that?
Egg.
I'm going to drink this coffee, y'all.
Egg, Ryan. Egg. That's it.
We all know what that means, though. Y'all, my crew is tough. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. They tough, y'all. We coming through these comments, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we coming through these comments, y'all. Larry, yeah, man, you already know what time it is. Shout out to you, Larry the Line, man. Yeah, you know, man, I'm glad I can actually see the approval. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You know what time, bro. Listen, when we show love to y'all and we tell y'all something, it's as good as gold, man. We telling y'all and everything, man, this for a reason. Because y'all have been truly amazing. We coming out there this year. You said it coming out here this year.
Okay.
All right, well, man, listen, make sure you come out here, man, and we're ecstatic to come show y'all some love, man, out here, man, because it's going to be a beautiful time out here. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for definitely coming on out here this year. My guy, Larry Wilson's in the building. Thank you, Larry, man. Mighty, man, it's so good to see you. Thank you for you tapping in to this broadcast, Larry. And I used to drive back home and everything. Well, in Minneapolis. I can't say back home. In Minneapolis and everything, man, together. And Larry and everything is pastoring a wonderful church out there in Minneapolis. So shout out to you, Larry Wilson, for always showing love, man, out here, man. It's truly a blessing. It's good to hear from you, brother. I love seeing it. Blue Sky, Brother Lambo, just an FYI, I'm a rib. You a rib?
A girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured. I didn't think anything different. Did you think
I didn't
anything?
know. I said no.
Yeah, I didn't think anything different. Hey, I seen all
That's
of
even better.
Yeah, I seen all of what you was posting. I said, oh my goodness. I said, if it was a guy, I'd have been, I'd have been like, man, this guy, he's definitely out there, man, very exaggerated, with his stuff. So, hey, shout out to you. Thank you, Blue Sky, for showing love. So we definitely going to come out there and come see you and stuff like that out there for sure. Sophia say, beautiful couple. Thank you, Sophia.
You.
Thank you. It's really her. I'm not that beautiful. She all beautiful. I look at me and I be like, oh boy, we in trouble around here, man. But it's a blessing and everything, man. You know what time it is. Shout out to my mom, Dukes.
Hey,
I see you in the building, man. Happy Valentine's Day, Mom Dukes. Thank you. Showing love, man, with the faces. She gives a happy Valentine's Day to you, both of you, my loves. Showing love. You know what time it is, Mom Dukes. We just out here, man, to show a little love, man, and just keep y'all and everything entertained just for a little bit tonight and stuff like that. So thank you, Mom Dukes, for you going ahead and showing love.
You guys.
Yeah, they're down there in New Orleans with all that good food, man. Yeah. I had to ship all this food up here. What had they shipped up here?
Gumbo, oysters. We got king cake.
Mm-hmm. And what else I shipped?
Hot sausage patty.
What else I shipped?
That's it.
Oh, I got some other stuff coming. Don't worry about it. She don't know about that.
Yeah.
I got Bernards on the way too. So Bernards will be here probably like either tomorrow or the day after. They started shipping again. So we got some more Bernards on the way, Mom Dukes. Fortunately, we can't go ahead, man, and get rid of that pecan candy. You know what time it is. Nikki goes on ahead, man, and showing love, man, laughing down, man. Thank you, West African food. Yes, you know what it is. Time to make it do what it do and stuff like that. Showing love, man. My guy Revenue say, tell him I got something for them, man. You know, they got our kids is coming for you, Revenue. I got the video. Do y'all want me to play the video? Nah, I ain't gonna play the video for you. I ain't gonna play the video because the last time Revenue had it and stuff like that, it was something different and it wasn't a good experience when he was here. Because our kids play Uno. They play Uno to death, huh?
Like, yeah. But he got them with the cinnamon. Remember?
He got them with the cinnamon. Yeah, that was a good one, man, and stuff
that
like that.
That was a real good one.
But man, what they got, man, it was not good at all. So shout out to you, Revenue. You better come back with it. And better make sure when you come back and everything, man, getting it right. I've been getting my stomach right, LOL. Hey, listen, man, I'm telling y'all, when y'all around us, y'all are going to have some fun. I promise y'all. Y'all not having fun and everything, man. When you're around people, I promise you, you guys are not living life. Go have fun. Go be the light to somebody's life and go have fun, man. Go enjoy yourself, man. Life is too short, man. My mama says, thank you. Showing love. Nah, you got to say it in my J voice, man. Thank you. My mama say thank you. Shout out to my mom Dukes out there showing love. You know what time it is. Ebony is in the building. Look at sis.
Hey, TT Abby.
Oh, TT Abby. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sis, man. Thank you. Thank you. You know what time it is, baby girl. Every time we see my sis, man, in the building, like this is my physical sister, y'all. Back home. That's my physical mom and physical sister. And we're not just saying this, but it's literally our physical sister. So thank y'all, man, for showing love, man, and come and chop us on here on this broadcast. It's gonna be good tonight. Make sure you stay on tonight, Ed. We got something for you and everything, man. I might sing a duet. You want to sing a duet?
No.
I can't sing a duet?
No.
Oh God, I thought she was gonna sing a duet, man. You already know, man. Shout out to my niece out here, man, showing love, man, with the love faces. Thank you, niece. She is definitely pumping this boy.
That's my poop.
Man, we getting ready to go in, y'all. I promise y'all, we getting ready to go in tonight and everything, man. And we're gonna speak tonight on this. You know what time it is. So hi, Fro. Thank you, showing love.
Hi.
You know,
Sissy.
I think it's Sissy, right?
Okay. Sissy.
So shout out to Sissy. You already know what time it is, Sissy. Thank you for tapping in and everything, man, on this broadcast. That's our baby. Y'all know what time it is.
It's my big girl, my oldest daughter.
Yeah, she's showing love and everything out here. Who cooked the entire meal, for tonight for her other siblings. Like, our kids are cooking, cleaning, and everything else. Like, they make sure they take after their mama and stuff like that. They had to take after me. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. They'll be all right. They will be
They'll
straight.
Survive.
They will survive. They get through.
You can cook.
Yeah, I know they get through, but my cleaning up,
No.
Nah, homie. I'm leaving everything all over. I'm leaving dishes all out, cabinets all open, and everything else. So shout out and everything, man, to my wife and everything, man, making some amazing kids, man, and actually doing some wifely duties and stuff like that. While it wouldn't be good with me. So we gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there with that. My mama said, man, Mardi Gras, let the good times roll. Yes, it is on and popping. If y'all are down in New Orleans, man, make sure y'all go enjoy New Orleans, man. New Orleans is definitely a beautiful city. Fat Tuesday is next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, you already started early.
Yeah, I didn't start it early. I told y'all I didn't got my king cake. I got 2 king cakes. I had the cream cheese and the traditional. If y'all want to go and get king cakes, y'all want to go get gumbo, if y'all want to go get jambalaya, if y'all want to go get anything from back home, I can go get y'all some Willie Mae's fried chicken. Y'all got to go to goldbelly.com. Goldbelly, Belly. Gold, GOLDBELLY.com, and go order all of your New Orleans favorites. Y'all will thank me later. I ordered some Gambinos. I came up on Gambinos. So I ordered some Gambinos. I had the Gambinos here. And unfortunately, guess who got the baby out of the deal and stuff like that? Because I know. My wife was like, look, I'm going to make sure you get the baby out of the deal, out of the king cake and stuff like that. So, what, you in the 4 No More, right?
4 No More Club.
Bless your heart. Amen. So, look, shout out and everything, man, to Gold Belly if y'all want some of that. They even had some Commander's Palace gumbo. Now, let me tell y'all something this right now. That Commander's Palace gumbo wasn't all that good. How you like that?
No.
Nah. Now, when we go get gumbo from back home, we actually order from Deanie's. So go to Deanie's, Deanies, Deanie's, and go order you some gumbo. The difference between Commander's Palace food is amazing. Y'all would love it if y'all ever go to New Orleans. Make sure that's y'all #1 restaurant. Some of the best top chefs have actually cooked there and then went out from there and cooked around the world. So Commander's Palace was good, but that gumbo was not good like that. Yeah, it wasn't good like that.
Too much okra. Huh?
Too much okra and everything, man. And they were supposed to be seafood with too much okra. We good. Deanie's is the place to go when you want to go order some gumbo and go get your gumbo from Deanie's and stuff like that. And you can go ahead and dock that up and put it whatever y'all want in. And it's definitely some most authentic stuff. So definitely y'all will thank me later. So definitely my mother-in-law says, I always have a wonderful time when I visit. Man, she does. Shout out to mother-in-law. Every time, mother-in-law come here like every 2-3 months, right? Mm-hmm. She come here to Denver every 2-3 months because the air, a lot of people thought it was real cold up here till they got here. And then when you get here, it's in February. We're in the 60s the last few days, pretty much. High 50s and 60s. Now here in Denver, when you're in the 50s and 60s, because of the elevation, it feels 20 degrees hotter. Like I could walk outside and it'll be like 35 degrees. And to everybody else, people like, that's 35 degrees and stuff like that. Till in Denver, we're walking outside like this.
Yeah.
35 degrees feel like 55, 60 degrees. Sun is out, beautiful. Remember, Denver has more sunshine than San Diego. People have found out over 300 days of sunshine here. So you get a lot of great weather, and mother-in-law loves coming here. She loves eating that fried chicken from where? Vaughn's Fried Chicken. So if y'all ain't never had no fried chicken, when y'all come to Denver,
fried chicken.
Korean fried chicken, gotta come to Denver and we'll get y'all some Vaughn's. Everybody, we even had people from back home, man, we had some Vaughn's. And what they were saying, they were like, oh man, ain't no fried chicken like that. They tasted that Vaughn's, and what happened?
They fell in love with that chicken.
Fell in love with that chicken. That's all it was talking about was that chicken. I'm from New Orleans, so they already know, man, my taste buds, when it comes to chicken, you better be on point. If you ain't on point, I'm going to let you know about yourself. So shout out to mother-in-law for always coming through, man, and showing love, man. And definitely visit. We wear her out every time she get here. And she act like a little kid when she get here. I'm like, girl, you going everywhere like that? She be beating us up ready to go. In my line.
The kids take real good care of her, too.
They do. They do.
It's the kids.
Yeah, they do. They do. Our kids, we got some amazing kids. So shout out to our kids and everything, man, and taking care of, man, and grandma, man, and doing what they do when she do get here, right? You know, my mom says sing. You don't want me to sing. Listen, you do not want me to sing, but I will sing just because my mama says sing. This for Miss Stale. The choo, 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 choo train on that choo. The choo, choo train. Okay, that's it, y'all. So listen, that's shout out to Miss Stale and the choo, choo train, man. Miss Stale was a lady that came up in our neighborhood. She was singing that song, man, all day long, man, on her front porch. So shout out to Miss Stale for making it do what it do. You know what time it is. Mom, that was just for you, Mom Dukes. Nikki says yes. Yes, what? You know, I told you, you don't want to hear this singing or nothing like that, but don't worry about that. Y'all gonna be thinking about that choo-choo train and everything, man, later on. I'm telling y'all what I don't. Fro say LOL, you know what time it is. Laughing out there. Leslie say, you two are such a lovely couple. Thank you. Thank you.
That's my sister.
Man, that's Leslie. Y'all don't know Leslie. Leslie was on the show. Make sure y'all go back and even watch that show. She rocked it out. Shout out to you, Leslie, for what you've been doing. You've been really helping us out and really helping people out who have been trying to, level up on insurance, which is such a big deal out here, man, these days. People have been able to go ahead and kind of level up in a whole nother arena, man, with this insurance. So thank you, man, for definitely being out here and showing love. Man, Les is always showing love. She be pumping us up, huh? She be gassing us. Shout out to you gassing us and stuff like that. My sister say, I still haven't eaten Willie Mae's. You got to get some Willie Mae's chicken. We had good Willie Mae's chicken, man.
Yeah, we had it down there last time.
We had it down there last time, man. So we had some Willie Mae's. Willie Mae's did their thing, man. Shout out to what Willie Mae's is doing. Make sure you get it fresh. Don't make sure you go ahead and get it frozen or nothing like that. It may be too different and stuff like that. I'm telling y'all this right now. Blue Sky said, I'm late to the party. I didn't realize you guys were in Colorado. I'm jealous.
Come on out.
Yes, come on out. We're in Colorado, man. Definitely. We have so many people come see us all the time, man. Definitely shout out. So thank you, man. If y'all coming out, let us know, man, and we'll definitely go ahead and connect y'all. My mama is definitely showing me love. She gassing me up, man. My mama and Tyra can sing in our family like that. You know, I can't do that. But shout out to my mom for gassing me up, man, with that choo-choo train. You already know. I got y'all on that. Leslie says, I need to know that caffeine Andrew is on because I need that energy. Baby, Lambo is always.
Starbucks, girl.
Baby, look at it. Look at it.
You're drinking that Starbucks.
This some good stuff. This some good stuff, man. I'm not leaving much lying to y'all. Listen, this some really good stuff, man. Look, I really want to thank y'all because y'all know I keep this energy all the time. We finally got to the end of the comments. My wife sees what I deal with now all the time. 45 minutes we've been here doing this thing. And now we officially have to get into the message and give y'all some love, man. Let's talk about some love languages because we are excited about this. For those and everything, man, who read the book, Love Languages, The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Today, we're going to go on ahead and kind of just piggyback on some great things and some great things you can take notes. So I'm excited about this. So, babe, do you want to go ahead and lead off and everything, man? The 5 love languages which is out there.
Oh, you want to do the top one?
Yeah, I want to do do all five.
What you said?
Show me all five. Give me all five, baby. Get the people all five. Who wants all five? I need to put 5 in the comments out there, man. Give me all
Words
5.
of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. That's number 1.
Quality time.
Quality time.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
Physical touch.
Physical touch.
And receiving gifts.
And receiving gifts. So for those and everything, man, who got that out there, listen, these are the 5 love languages, which are essential to any relationship, any part of your single life, any part of your dating life, your courting life, your marriage life. These 5 right here literally go on ahead and break some things down for y'all. For those and everything, we don't have time to really go through the book, but I would really love for y'all to go get it. Today, we just wanted to kind of just put it out there. You understand? For y'all, and make sure that y'all guys can kind of like look at it and, you know, see exactly what love language is it that they are operating in. Because if you don't know like your love language, you don't know exactly how you can love people and how you can show affection to people and how you can show love to people. Babe, what do you say that yours would be?
Physical touch.
Physical touch. Hers is physical touch. Okay. Out of those 5, she just named out of words of affirmation. What was it? I didn't forgot. Quality time.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. What is the other ones? Receiving gifts.
Yeah,
and physical touch. Hers is physical touch.
It is.
And my wife, why would you say yours is physical touch?
Haven't I proven that?
Baby, you have, girl. You can't look at me like that. Not on this broadcast. All right, listen. Don't look at me like that. Listen, I'm tell y'all this right now. Hers is physical touch. Sometimes people who actually need to be physically touched, whether it's not doing it all in a sexual way. Let's get this right. There's some people believe that you have to do this and touch somebody in an inappropriate way or something like that for your mate to actually be able to respond to you. Sometimes and everything, man, is just the very presence of you being next to them and just sitting there next to them and being able to say, hey, I'm right here, being able to grab their hand, hold their hand, put your hand on their thigh, not rubbing it in, a way that tries to lead to some other things,
right,
but just a way of comfort. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is that we've seen a lot of this, go on between a lot of different marriages and a lot of relationships and people even in their single stage. They're wanting and desiring to be able to have that physical touch. But before a person can touch you physically, and this science has shown it, this is statistically proven, that women are first drawn by a man by what? Mental?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I think so.
Well, men, we are physical. We already looking into stuff like that. Hey, we like a deer. We see the deer. We got like my boy Buck, shout out to Rand, got the horns and everything, man, ready to go and stuff like that. Women have already been processed this man in front of them, and they already know if they're going to be what? If you're going to sit there and you're going to get that man at least a conversation.
Gotta have a good conversation.
Really?
Got to. Gotta know where you at.
So when you looked at me first, did you give me a good conversation or did you think about me?
When I first met you?
Yeah. Be real on here.
I think we had a conversation. We talked, I think, on the phone more, right?
Yeah, but when you first met me.
When I first met you?
Yeah, when you first seen me.
I was attracted more to your prayer life.
Okay. She was attracted more to my prayer life.
I was.
Yeah.
The way he prayed, it was something.
Okay.
It was.
Hey, man, I like that. I like that answer.
It was.
Really?
You know that.
I know. I just want you to say it again. So literally, I'm telling y'all this right now. I can honestly say this, man. When I met my wife in the middle of, everybody knows the story. Met my wife in the middle of a prayer meeting where her cousin, shout out to Pastor Williams, man, he wound up going on ahead and took me over to meet his aunt, which is now my mother-in-law. Shout out to Mother Williams. And we actually were praying in there, man. And my wife came down the steps looking all sexy and everything. I keep it 100 out here right now. You understand? And I was in the middle of prayer meeting. I was all in the physical. There was nothing mental about that. And I was like, man, who is this lady right here? I noticed her. And I noticed her just the way that she carried herself. It was something totally different. And I knew at that moment, I said, man, look, I got to know who this lady is. I would like to go on ahead, man, and know further. But in that prayer meeting, something really happened. Something different happened and everything in that prayer meeting. What happened?
You tell me. It was between y'all. It wasn't between me.
I will say this. God literally went on ahead in the middle of that prayer meeting, showed me my wife, showed me her, and I hadn't even had a conversation with her in a wedding dress, and like literally flashed it before my eyes. Like the whole thing, I'd never seen nothing like that before in my life. And I knew and everything, man, that this was my wife. And he like blacked out everything in front of my face and showed me like literally me and her in a wedding dress. And I wasn't visioning nothing. Like my mind ain't playing tricks on me. I ain't hallucinating or anything like that. And in that prayer meeting and everything, man, when he showed me that, I remember, stepping back, and I jumped back like, what in the world? And in the same thing, God had showed and everything, man, my mother-in-law, the exact same thing. And my mother-in-law looks over at me at the time, I just had met her. She said, "Did you just see that?" And I was like, "Yes." She said, "I knew it when you came in." And that God and everything, man, had revealed to me at that time, at the very first sight of me meeting my wife, that she would be my wife. So shout out and everything, man, for my wife and everything, man, for just being at the right place at the right time. And truly has been a blessing in my life. And for some people, man, who may be out there, man, and you're struggling, man, with, finding the right person, or you're in your single season, don't give up. Whatever you do and stuff like that, man, don't give up. Because I was at a place and stuff like that, man, where I'm telling you this right now, where I really wasn't looking for a wife. My wife and everything had just lost one of the greatest assets in her life. Her father had passed away and stuff like that year.
I was broken, so I wasn't looking either.
You wasn't looking?
No.
You didn't look at me just a little bit?
My mind was not there at the time, sir.
Y'all heard it out the horse's mouth. Y'all heard it out the horse's mouth. Her mind was not looking at me at all.
At the time, no. It wasn't.
You didn't like the fro. I had a heavy New Orleans accent back then, y'all. So my accent has changed. That's like 20 years ago. But my New Orleans accent was changed, and I knew it. I said, she digging me. She digging me. And the prayer meeting, I don't even want to hear that. She digging me. But at the time, and I really want y'all to know something, my wife was sitting down in the middle of the prayer meeting. But at the time and stuff like that, my wife and everything, for people who do know, and if you ever been through the stage, it's okay. That's why you're here on the Leverage Show. She really had grew a cold relationship with God.
I did.
She was like, "Yo, I'm not y'all in this God thing. Y'all can have all this. I'm good." And why was that? Let the people know, man, why was that, and what would be the reason why that might happen?
Well, at that time, I had lost my dad, and my mom had some people, that was praying with her and giving her prophecies and saying how my dad was going to live. And when he died, I'm like, no, I don't know who them people were. I didn't trust what they were saying. It just was, just turned me away. So I was done with that.
So again, people and everything, man, they suffer so much of false hope, false things not coming to pass. For those who are out there, man, and you may be dealing with the same thing, I get it. When you literally have prayed for something, you literally have believed God for something, and something just don't come to pass. I get it, that you've lost hope. You lost one of the greatest things in your life. You lost your father.
Oh, yes.
For some of those who are dealing with loss, you are dealing with, the spirit and everything, man, of rejection. You're dealing with the spirit of failure. Some of y'all have went through divorces. Some of y'all have went through, probably the love of y'all life is gone, or some of y'all probably living in a house right now with somebody and everything, man, that you're thinking like, oh man, I don't know which way this direction is going in my life. I don't know if our marriage is going to be here next year, or is it not going to be here next year? For those and everything, man, who are out there, man, we're really, really, really praying, and we hope that God opens your eyes this week, tonight, whatever that you guys are in, because we truly believe God for y'all. I'm telling y'all this right now. It's not easy to be standing in front of here and in front of this computer and tell you guys, hey, this was an easy journey. Was it easy at the time to go through?
Oh, no, not at all.
And why was that?
Losing a parent?
Yeah.
That was tough. I wasn't ready for that, I felt like we was at a point in our life where we was getting closer, as a family, my mother, my brother, and, my dad. And for that to happen, that really took me out.
Yeah. And I'm here to let you guys know something tonight that, I get it that most people and stuff like that, man, they go through some of the most traumatic times of their life, not knowing what to expect out of it. and you're believing and stuff like that, hey man, things are going to get better.
Oh yeah.
Things are going to work. That's even like some people, man, within their marriages, within their kids, within their jobs, within their careers, within some other things, whatever, you can fill in the blank, whatever place in your life you've been feeling and stuff like that, man, that things would get better, and they did get better. And they didn't plan out the way that you guys planned it out to work. Just understand this one thing, man, that, all things work together for the good. And I'm not just sitting here saying that, because when you're literally dead smack in the middle of it, when you don't know and everything, man, that you should literally either walk out, you should leave, you should just pick up and start over. You should just fold your hands and, put your hand down and just give up in life. We're here for you. We are here for you. And I'm here to let you know, like, you can make it. Not just that, you can make it. Let me rephrase that. On the Leverage Show, you will make it. You will make it, man, through some of the greatest trials that you're ever going through, some of the greatest setbacks that you're ever going through, some of the greatest failures, some of the greatest disappointments, some of the greatest heartbreaks that you're going through, some of the greatest things in your life that is literally taking your sleep, taking your mind, taking your thoughts, taking all of your prayers, taking everything away from you that is robbing you of a good life. You will go through it and you will make it through. I'm here for you guys to know that. We're here to serve as examples that you guys are going to make it through that. You understand? I will say this, man. It hasn't been easy. Our journey hasn't been easy. Most people who know our journey, we're very vocal about our journey. I'm just thankful that not only that you picked me and decided to stay with me, but also in everything, man, that you decided to go through and to make it through the other side. So I thank you for that, baby. Thank you. Girl, she keep looking at me like that, y'all. Y'all see this look right here. She keep looking at me like that, man. I don't know what's going on with her and stuff like that. But I will say this. Having a partner in this entire journey has been so helpful for our life. Could you have done it without me?
This journey?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Let's be real. Yes. For some people who are out there, I'm here to let you guys know, and we're going to get into some of this stuff in just a little minute. Y'all can make it.
Oh, yeah.
You can make it.
You can.
You can pick up and go and continue to keep moving forward in life. You can go to higher heights. You can make it. For somebody who's out there telling y'all that y'all can't make it because y'all need them, that's a lie from the pit of hell. You don't need nobody and everything, man, but God. The very and everything, man, presence of God, the direction of him, the very blessing of him qualifies you for everything that you've ever gone through and everything that you will ever go through. So for you to believe the lie that some of y'all actually need somebody, you don't need them. I'm here to let you know this right now. For some of people who are saying this out here, oh, I need you. No, you don't need them. You need God. And you need in everything, man, your father to be able to say, you know what, God, help me through this. Because what would happen in everything, man, if God and everything, man, was to take me away, and I go home to be with the Lord, or take my wife away? Where does that leave us at, babe? You understand?
Depending on God.
Depending on God. Mm-hmm. Right back to the very first thing and the very first creator that actually first loved you. So I'm telling you this right now. You do not need people. Some people saying you need me. You really need me. No, you don't. All you need in everything, man, is the very presence and the blessing of God and the go of God. And guess what? God and everything, man, will direct your paths to who he has required for you to go ahead and be in connection with, to be in partnership with, to be in relationship with, or to be in business with, whatever aspect of your life. You do not need a person. No. You need the direction and the guidance of the Holy Father. That's it. That's all you need in life. That's what everything that you need in life. How in the world could I lead my wife if I am not needing on the Holy Spirit to be able to lead and guide me? He will give you direction, correct? Mm-hmm. And a woman, actually, she lives off of direction. So when we talk about the 5 love languages, we talk about words of affirmation. We talk about acts of service. We talk about quality time. You understand? We talk about these things. We talk about the gifts, you know what I'm saying? Giving gifts. Most people, what they do is they try to follow themselves into something where, hey, I'm going to fall in line with this. And they're not operating in their actual love language. So there is a discommunication between the two people because they don't understand what it takes to actually love you. So when I said, I want you to teach me how to love you, okay? You had to show me, right?
I had to show you.
You had to show me.
I sure did.
Listen, if your spouses, if you're not answering or asking that question to your spouses, and for those and everything who are you're maximizing your single season, I need to make sure that you guys are writing this down. You need to be making sure that you are asking your spouse or asking the one who you're in a relationship with, teach me how to love you. Because there's depths and levels to my wife that if she would have never taught me how to love her, I would literally not be loving her to the full capacity that God allowed me to love her, because there's things that she likes, things that she dislikes, and I need to know what triggers this, and so that we can have a more better communication and a more healthier communication. If I came into the house and everything that I said against my wife, instead of words of affirmation, instead of praising her, instead of going ahead and speaking into her, instead of speaking over to her, if I came into her and I was only giving bitter words and saying things down to her and speaking negative and speaking everything that is condescending, nothing of that is a language that is keeping us together and allowing us to grow. So you have to understand, some of y'all are positioning your words to your mate, to the one you're dating. Some of y'all are even in your single season. Y'all are literally positioning your words to the person that you're destined to be with in the future. You're positioning that and speaking wrong about that. You need to say, you know what, Lord, retract what I've been saying wrong so I can say it right, so I can give great affirmations. Like, hey, this wife, she's going to go ahead and she's going to be a boss. My wife, she's going to be a queen. My wife, she's going to be this. She's going to be that. She's going to be amazing. She's going to touch countless of lives. My wife will be. You have to continue to speak that into them. Yes. Because when you speak that into them, they give a full reciprocation of what you speak. And the thing about it is that we lose communication skills as we get older, or that we stay longer together. And you start seeing people start losing communication. And he starts saying, well, you know what? It really didn't take all that, and we're really in everything at this stage in our life and stuff like that. And we're going to get to what those levels of different type of loves are. What you need to understand, communication is the best and the most key effective thing that you need to make sure that your lifestyle and your love language is always flowing. When there is a breakdown in communication, there needs to be either an adjustment to either get it back in alignment and in alignment, or I promise you there's getting ready to be a door that's going to be shut. And then that's when you start seeing people going their separate ways, because communication is a breakdown. Am I right or am I right?
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
I have a question for you.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
What is your love language?
Oh, everybody already knows this. I know it by myself. I'm trying to tell you this right now.
I know what it is, but you got to tell the people what it is.
Y'all want to know what Lambo love language is? Just straight up. Listen, I know my wife loves touch. She loves the touch.
Quality time.
Touch. Quality time.
Yes.
She loves that. I'm not, he must lie. It's one of the lowest that's on there, but it's big in my book and stuff like that. I am literally, my love language to my wife is I love and everything man gives. I'm a big giver. I give. That is my love language. I'm always speaking words of affirmation, but she knows I love gifts. I can say a thing, what I'm gonna do, and and that's what most people will do. What people will do is they'll say a thing, you understand, and not back it up. With my wife, I have to prove it. I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all listen, y'all can think LamboDrew is on here stunting in front of all y'all if y'all want to. I have to prove it. If I tell my wife and everything, I love you and stuff like that, I got to make sure I back it up with a gift. Now, sometimes it's not always a monetary gift.
Yeah, right.
Listen to me. Let me get this right. Because some of y'all are already thinking in your head, your minds have already went there. It's a monetary gift. My gift and everything could be, my wife is a gift of time, a gift of a listening ear, a gift of peace, a gift of a word, a gift of something that's going to allow her to be able to flourish in what she's doing. That is the gift. And I think that most people have put limitations on that when they see the love language, and they automatically think, I got to buy you. And I know people who do that personally. They'll go ahead, they'll physically do something, harm to somebody, and then believe that they can go buy somebody a monetary gift, and that's the way of apology. Hey, all things are settled. That's not how it works. That's not how a love language actually works. That's not how you actually stay communicative if you're thankful, right?
That's right.
Right? So I'm just saying, listen, I really want y'all to go ahead and understand that. I really want y'all to dominate in these levels and stuff like that, and be able to continuously to keep having open communication with you guys, because once communication breaks down, it's pretty much a wrap.
It's dead.
It's dead.
If there's no communication, what you gonna do? What else can you do?
I don't know. You tell me.
Just tell me.
Hey, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for a lot of people. I'm telling you.
Somebody got that answer. If you don't communicate, what else is there? I need to know.
Put it in the comments and stuff like that. I seen we got away from these comments. Put it in the comments. You already know and stuff like that. Up higher.
Keep on.
It's important to know your kids' love language. That is great.
Try Pete's Coffee.
Okay. I done missed all of this. Try Pete's Coffee. Shout out to Pete's Coffee, man.
Yeah, I think we got some of that down there. That in Starbucks.
Man, we got some coffee, boy.
We do.
So shout out to y'all in these coffees, man. We're gonna make some coffee happen and stuff like that here. 5. Shout out to 5 and stuff like that. You already know Blue Sky say 5. Thank you. A great book. Is even more important to know your kids' love language.
Yes. We did the test with them today. And just to hear their responses and some things was so funny, Leslie.
So, Leslie, sis, we're going to say this to y'all, right?
It was funny.
Y'all on the Leverage Show. So we did the test in front of our kids. We called them up. We allowed them to go ahead and
we asked them questions.
And asked questions. Our kids was answering the questions for us and falling all over the ground and laughing like they knew the answers. They was like,
they know how we are.
They know how we are. And they sitting there like, nah, Dad, that's mom. Like, we already know mom and stuff like that. And they had fun doing it.
They was laughing at me, y'all.
Yeah. and I'm laughing because you're taking the test. And what is so funny is they're looking at me at the corner of their eyes, trying to hide like, ooh, Dad. And they shaking their head and like, ooh, Dad. And I'm laughing and stuff like that. So if none of y'all have ever took the 5 love languages test, I will make sure that I send y'all that information, or y'all can Google it up. They can Google it up, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's just right there on Google.
Y'all can Google it up and go take it and stuff like that. Like I said, we read this years ago, but it's always good to keep a refresher, especially in these times. And our kids had us going. They had us laughing. Yeah. And I'm sitting there looking at them like, man, y'all know us better than we trained it.
Yeah, I know. I feel like, how you know? It was funny.
So yeah, it was funny. So
it was good to do that with the kids too.
Yeah. Make sure y'all guys do that, man. For those who are out there, whether you're in single stage, dating stage, or marriage stage, it's always good to go ahead and do that. Even if you're in a rebuilding stage, go do that, because I think that's important for your next chapter of your life and stuff like that. For those who are definitely in rebuilding stage, that you guys definitely take advantage of that. Ladies and men, take advantage of that, because it's definitely gonna be in there. My look, Ebony said, my sister said, acts of service is my love language. Amen. All right, amen. Hey, keep at them. Keep doing them acts of service, baby, because that is definitely a great love language to be in. Listen, we got to go ahead and get the 7, okay? Or the 9, 7, whatever we're gonna do. My wife here has it over here. She's gonna read it for y'all and stuff like that. So you already know what time it is. Don't even worry about it. Awesome. You know what time it is. Cynthia Davis says, wow, how awesome. Yes. About the story, exactly how we met. Yep. You already know. Thank you for speaking the truth. Hey, this is what we're on here for. You and Lady Lambo bring so much encouragement. Thank you. Listen, we're on here to go ahead, man, and help you out. Help y'all out by any means necessary. And we're going to be transparent doing it. Thank you both and everything for your transparency. Thank you, Leslie. You know what time it is.
Leslie, I want to know your love language if you're still on here.
I want to know, Leslie. We want to know your love language, girl. Let's know your love language, baby girl. And we want to make sure of this. Mother-in-law says so true. Yes, we be wearing her out when she get here, man. She already know.
Do.
We keep her on the move till she be in there like, I gotta pass out now.
She be knocked out in the bed down there asleep. Boy.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
Which is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So shout out to that. Sister, let's just say, amen. You know what time it is. We only need the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. That's all we need. It's the truth. That's the only person for some of you guys who y'all need out here, for people who are giving the lie to y'all, and y'all are in an abusive relationship, or you're in a relationship that is literally going ahead and really tearing you down. Some of y'all are even not even in a relationship. Y'all are literally in a toxic friendship or in a toxic, I don't even call that a situation. Friendship. It's a situation. Y'all need to go ahead, man, and get out of that. You understand? Like ASAP. And I'm giving y'all and everything, man, permission to get out of it, man. Once you prayed about it, man, look, keep it moving. Dust your feet. Life is too short. If you weren't about a knucklehead and you weren't about dealing with all that, you dealing with too much at this point. Mom Duke say all things. You know what time it is, Mom Dukes. All things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. Yes, it is. Barbara Falcon says, hey, cuz, what's up, cuz? I see you in the building, cuz, showing love. You know what time it is. Love it. Leslie said, you know what time it is, baby. Laughter is like merry medicine to the soul. Yes, yes, it is. We got to get through it, man. We making it happen, and she's laughing. We want to find out what your love language is.
Yeah, Leslie, I want to know if you're still here.
Listen, we got to get through this because it is truly an amazing
time
thing.
Is getting away.
Time be moving on. That wife is seeing this.
Okay, the 5 A's in a relationship.
Yeah, give me the 5 A's in a relationship. My wife is going to give y'all the 5 A's in a relationship that y'all need to have a healthy relationship. Go ahead.
Acceptance. Affection. Appreciation. Approval and attention.
Did y'all get that? Let
me read it again.
Go ahead, read it again.
Acceptance. Affection. Appreciation. Approval and attention.
Those are the 5 A's in a relationship. How do you rank those in your order if you had to rank them from 1 through 5? I would love to know. What comes first?
You gotta approve the person first.
You gotta have approval of the person, right? Some of y'all out here ain't approving the right people. So y'all make sure y'all have the approval of the person.
Then acceptance. You gotta be able to accept the person, right? You can't just. And then I think is something you need to say, sorry?
Nah, I'm just saying you better be accepting somebody.
And affection, okay? And then you gotta be able to appreciate all of that.
Y'all heard it out of Mrs. Johnson's mouth herself.
That's it.
Okay, so those 5 A's, make sure she gave y'all order. Rank the order that you truly desire and that was valuable to you. Make sure you guys are ranking this order and putting that into place, especially when y'all are out here and you are either dealing with a relationship or you're dealing with your single state or you're dealing with a rebuild state. Make sure you actually put that thinking in and hold that standard high. Right? What do you think about that?
That's it.
Okay.
You're right.
Now we're gonna get on the 6 different types of love. 6 different types of love. This is gonna be good, man. Make sure you're writing it down, or either go ahead and replay this video because it's gonna be amazing. 6 different types of love. Let's go.
Platonic love.
Okay.
Passionate love.
Yes.
Obsessive love. Game playing love. A lot of people out there with that game plan. And practical love.
Okay. Keep going.
Agape is the last one.
All right. Now my wife, she's going to read each one of them out, what each one of them is, so that you guys can get it. And she's also going to read in everything, man, what the Greek word is of each one of them as well.
Platonic love.
That's what?
Storage.
Storge. Storage. And what is platonic love? Like when somebody say, man, listen, we got platonic love. I'm flowing in this type of storage. What does that mean?
Platonic love is a type of love in which sexual desire or romantic features are non-existent or has been suppressed or sublimated. But it means more than simple friendship.
So for some of y'all and everything who out here, y'all are dealing with people. Y'all are dealing with them and y'all are operating out of this love. 6 types of love you operate out of. I'm telling you this right now, literally circumference. And some of y'all are operating out of this platonic love, and y'all are tough people. Yo, we strictly what? Platonic, right? And I was just like, yo,
it's nothing.
It's really nothing at this point. Y'all really and everything, man, is what? I mean, what's a good definition or a good, a good example of a platonic love?
I got some people that's the platonic. I don't want to put them out there like that, but I know some platonic love people that are married out there.
Listen, if you are out there and you're operating in storage, STORGE, make sure you guys and you ladies are out there that you have at least put those boundary lines out there. Mm-hmm. Make sure that people are out there seeing that, hey, we're operating in this. This is where this is. It's not going to be no more than this. And put that out there so people actually have those boundary lines of what not to cross and what they can cross. Okay. So that's huge and stuff like that for some of y'all who are out there. Let's go to the next one.
Passionate love.
Which is Eros.
Eros.
Mm-hmm. EROS. EROS. And what is passionate love? That sounds passionate to me.
It said passionate love is more obsessive and normally comes with feelings of anxiety and uncertainty, which is only for short relationships.
So short relationships. What would you classify short relationships like? I'm kind of like really eager to hear this.
Short relationships.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
What would you say somebody's flowing in passionate love? What is a short relationship to you?
As far as like the time span, what do you mean?
Yeah, the time span, or what do they call it? I'm gonna tell y'all what they call it right now. Short relationship and everything, man, is somebody is called a jump off, right? They just trying to just go on here. You got a whole bunch of lust inside of you.
No, you going there with that.
Man, I'm going here with it. You on a leverage show.
I'm trying to figure out where he was going. I didn't know.
Listen, you on a leverage show. I'm call it what it is and everything, man. They call it and everything, man. People call it a BT back in the day, right? You know what that is?
What is that?
A booty call. So again, that was it. That was all it was. It was just flowing out of love. It was passion. You looked at that person and you was like, I just want to just have this flesh going after this lust, going after this person, and that's it. There's nothing no more besides that. And what it is that there's a lot of people, y'all are looking at the relationship out of passionate love, right? What you actually should be looking out of a relationship or even whatever that you're in out of romantic love. Now, what is passionate love versus romantic love? I'm really eager to go ahead and kind of hear the difference between passionate and romantic. And a lot of people, man, may not know that difference, but we're going to talk tonight about the difference and everything.
It says this comes from the feeling of knowing that your partner is there for you, and that is what makes for the feelings needed for romantic love. They are feelings of security. Passionate love, on the other hand, comes with feelings of insecurity, and these feelings make way for less satisfaction and lower self-esteem.
Whew, boy, okay. For those and everything, man, who knows this.
This is stuff we looked up, y'all. This is nothing that we came up with.
Yeah, nothing that we came up with out here and just decided to come in front of y'all and be talking this stuff, man. We're actually here to kind of let you guys know and let y'all ladies and men know what you guys are actually in and what you guys are actually doing. Because a lot of this love that y'all have not communicated to the right type of love. And because of that, you don't have the expression that you truly need to be operating in. Again, passionate love is just like you just really going on ahead, man, and keeping it 100. You got in everything, man, all of these feelings, and you got your hormones going and all that, and that's it. But you really want to be actually flowing in romantic love. That way you can go on ahead and be of service to someone when a romantic love actually does come, which is truly amazing. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm thankful that romantic love is something that most people are desiring to have. You understand? I want y'all to be able to say, you know what? We actually went through this. We seen what we seen. And now that we've seen what we seen, we're doing something different because we know better. So literally, we want y'all to be able to operate and dominate in 2023 in so many different levels. So we thank y'all for that. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, passionate love, like again, it's called Eros, right? Mm-hmm. So y'all remember that. Now, the next one is obsessive love. Talk to the people about obsessive love and actually what is the
Greek word for it?
Yeah.
Okay, for obsessive love, The Greek word is mania, like maniac, but maniac with an A.
Mania. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
And obsessive love sounds like it could be obsessive. Talk to the people what obsessive love
It
is.
said it refers to a condition where you become obsessed with one person that you may be in love with. You might feel the need to protect your loved one obsessively, or even become controlling of them as if they were a possession.
So, for those and everything who've been out there and you've been dealing with a head case, you've been dealing with people who are definitely obsessive, right? Some mania, Mania. That's what the Greek word is, deriving from the full word of maniac. So y'all wonder why people and everything going crazy after y'all, because they operating what? They're maniac. They're operating in obsessive love.
Obsessive.
Are they obsessed? They're obsessed with them. Why are they so obsessed with them, babe?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
I don't know their thought of the train of mind. I don't know.
They're obsessed with y'all. So some of y'all and everything who are out there who y'all have obsessive love, make sure y'all are actually watching out for that, because that can be definitely detrimental for y'all, your family, your kids, your household, and everything else that was regarding to y'all. So make sure y'all are definitely, being aware of that. All right, so let's go on to the next one.
Game playing love.
Game playing love. What is game playing love?
It says ludus is the name for that.
Like almost like ludicrous, huh?
Is a game playing or uncommitted love. Lying is a part of the game. A person who pursues ludic love may have many conquests but remains uncommitted.
So some people are out there, you are operating in ludic love, gameplay love. And gameplay love is just a little game of cat and mouse. Y'all playing and everything, man, to play. Y'all lying to each other. It's really in everything, man, nothing that's concrete that y'all can actually go on ahead and say, we can build a future with this.
Right.
That type of love will get you hurt out here. That's the type of love some of y'all been finding out in the clubs. Y'all find out on social media. Y'all find out at these date naps. Y'all find out with y'all family and y'all friends hooking y'all up with these people. And then all of a sudden, it's this little game that y'all playing. Y'all playing head games with these men out here.
Or the
men playing games with these women out here. So shout out and everything, man, to definitely all of y'all operating in that game playing love. The game playing love will get you hurt out here. So make sure y'all are not playing and y'all not operating in ludus. Y'all are actually, man, operating in some of these other loves that we're actually talking about that actually is more concrete for y'all's future. You ever had a game playing love before?
I'm pretty sure. I think we all have at one point in our lives. Come on, ladies. I know there's some out there. They've been dealing with some game players. Or guys, come on now.
Yeah, some guys, man. That ludus, Ludus, ludus love,
like
man.
Ludicrous.
Like ludicrous. I mean, that's some stuff out there, man, that you guys and y'all ladies need to understand that we are not trying to go ahead, man, and operate in, man, more than anything. And then most of the people, man, who have been in long-term marriages, long-term relationships, or anything, you guys are going to be functioning in either these last two parts of the love. And go ahead, I have my baby read them.
It's called practical love. And the Greek word is pragma.
Pragma. Yep. Pragma. Pragma. Most of y'all are functioning in pragma. And what is pragma?
It's a committed, long-lasting love. And it says pragma is a love that is seen in many long-term marriages and friendships. It is built on commitment, endurance, companionship, and sharing similar hopes for the future, which includes things like building a family and putting down roots. Wow.
Most of y'all have gotten into this love. And whether it's been unknowingly, knowingly, sometimes, man, people just, in time and stuff like that, it just grows on it. So y'all functioning in practical love, which is pragma. And, when Valentine's Day does come and stuff like that, and all these other days, y'all have just went through the motions of doing what? Just the normal thing, saying, hey, you know what, we're here together. We might as well be together. We got the kids, we got family, we got roots. I don't want to mess all this stuff up. I just really want to go ahead and kind of go through life like this and kind of coast. And you've been dealing with practical love, flowing in pragma. And your life is not living up to the full potential it should be living into. I get it. I understand it, because life throws so many different curveballs in so many situations that you don't want to let go, or you don't want to go ahead and see if y'all can work something out where you guys can flow in a different type of love and have even a healthier relationship. I understand that type of love is definitely, though, one that is dangerous, because over time, practical love is just like this. Hey, we're doing our thing. You're doing your thing. That's it. We're going to keep it pushing at this point. You know, nobody's getting hurt in the middle of this, right?
Right.
And that's the love and everything, man, that I hate to say. A lot of, man, what, you know, terms of like 5 years, 6 years, 10 years is actually over. So make sure you guys are definitely staying in tune with that. All right. And what's one of the last ones that we hear all the time?
Agape love.
Agape love. What's agape love? You done heard this in church and stuff like that.
It's a selfless love, the highest form of love. It says, in the highest form of love, and the love of God for man, and for man for God.
So selfless love is one of the highest aspirations for all of us. That type of love being reached is mostly, we say that mostly, you know, charismatically in the churches, right? Where, hey, we got agape love. God is agape love, and it's selfless love. If you have to ask yourself that question, do you believe that a lot of people flow in agape love when you see them? No. Selfless. A lot of people are selfish, not selfless. And so there's a big drastic difference between the two of them. And it takes you and everything, man. I'm trying to tell you, to be getting rid of yourself, getting rid of your goals, your desires, pretty much the things that you would desire to do, to actually to operate in agape love, which is selfless love. So, you know, you ladies and men out there, I understand it. Y'all can actually say what y'all say. Oh, well, we learned about that in church, but are you really operating in that? And agape love is the love and everything, man, that actually, you know, God and everything, man, came for man. He said, man, you know, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. You understand? Like, that type of love is a selfless love. Would you give everything, man, everything that you possibly had away? Could you give it possibly away? Would you want to give it possibly, you know, having away, man, whatever the case may be? I've got to ask you, would you give away that relationship? Would you give away your dreams? Would you give away your hopes? Would you give away all of your desires to do? Would you actually flow in agape love if God actually told you to do it? And so, you know, a lot of us, most of the time, we are found ourselves in one of these, you know, 7 different parts of love in our life. And I get it. It literally, man, it's hard to find, especially when somebody has never pointed it out. For those and everything, man, who have, you know, decided to say, man, thank y'all, Lambo, man, for really getting out here and really showing us this. Truly, we desire for you guys to have an amazing, you know, rest of your 2023, because we want you guys to see where you guys are at and then flow where you guys are at, because we truly believe that you guys will make it. Not only will make it, you guys will thrive in life. Now, listen, we got a whole lot more to go, but we are truly ecstatic. Exactly. We are truly ecstatic to be able to talk with y'all tonight, because this has truly been a blessing for us. Laughter is like medicine to my soul. Yep. Definitely laughing. Shout out to you and everything, man, for that. Leslie says, I love to give words of affirmation and anchors of, and I love the acts of service, but the longer I live, I am heavy with acts of service. 1/3 quality, 2/3, and gifts of love, 3/3. Shout out to you. We knew it, everything, man, that she was coming with it.
Oh yeah.
We knew she was coming with it. And that sounds like her all day long.
Yeah, that's her.
All day long, definitely. Thank you for being real. I knew she was going to be real with that and everything, man, on that. Showing the 100. You know what time it is. My guy, man, Rod, shout out to you, man. Rod is in the building, man. LamboDrew TMT and Mrs. Lambo. What's good, y'all, Lambo? Lambo, how did you get Mrs. Lambo on the Leverage Show? This is beautiful. I literally had to go ahead, y'all, and I'm not lying to y'all. I had to ask her earlier, way ahead of time, and bribe her. Like, yo, we can't go to dinner or nothing like that.
You didn't do that.
Until you come on the show. And she was like, you know what? I'm only going to give you a little time. I'm only going to give you like 90 minutes. And then after that and stuff like that, man, then we out of here and stuff because we're going to eat. So, no, but she came on the show. Thankful to be the guy, man, to come show some love and stuff like that tonight. And actually going ahead, man, and talk about these different types of loves and everything, man, with us. Because it's Valentine's Day. You know, you hear love, you hear all of this music, you hear all of this stuff, man, that's going on. And a lot of people have the wrong misconception of what love is or what love that they're actually flowing in or what the love language is. So we just wanted to go ahead, man, and come out here and come show some love with y'all
Rod,
tonight.
I came on here.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day to you guys, though.
Rod already know. That's my guy, man. Always on point, man. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to my guy, Rod, at The Points Blank Experience. The Points Blank Experience. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to his channel, man. He's doing some amazing things. And he has the Points Blank Travel as well, which is truly an amazing. He's doing some amazing things. So shout out to Rod and his whole entire crew. Thank you, Rod. You already know. The queen was going to be on here, man, to come show you some love. So thank you. What's up, everyone in the chat? Rod says, showing love. You know what time it is, Rod. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Colin says, Drew, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Colin, for coming out here, man, and showing love. It's truly a blessing. You know what time it is. Thank you, Colin. See, we still got to hook up, man, on some great things. I'm excited about that. Listen, we got the last little bit of this, and then we're going to let y'all go because we understand y'all done got bored out here.
We got reservations.
And we got reservations and all that stuff, but we really want y'all going ahead and have this. What are the 4 pillars of a relationship? Commitment. Trust. Respect.
And communication.
Those are the 4 pillars. How do you like those 4?
Well, I love communication. And trust, yes. Respect, you got to have respect.
Awesome. So make sure y'all have those 4 pillars. If your relationship, and for those who are actually going to be entering into a relationship or either going from your single stage to a relationship, if those 4 pillars are not there, where there's trust, communication, what else and everything, man, is that respect and commitment. Definitely respect and commitment.
You gotta have that.
You gotta have that. You guys, I'm tell you this right now, would not go ahead, man, and have a healthy relationship. And if something has altered between your marriage, your relationship, or whatever, make sure you're putting those 4 pillars back to hold up your house. 4 pillars are like pretty much each corner, right? Of the house, like a room.
It's like a canopy bed. You got to have all 4.
Got to have all 4. If you don't got all 4, y'all are in trouble, okay? Make sure you have all 4. Now, listen, we're going to give you 7 signs of a healthy marriage. 7 signs of healthy marriage. Go ahead.
It says freedom to be yourself. Each individual has his or her own identity. Then it says lots of good communication.
That's number 2.
Good sex life.
That's number 3. If some of y'all are struggling, that should be number 1. If some of y'all are struggling, man, y'all in a relationship between the good sex life, man, I'm trying to tell y'all there should be a breakdown that is probably in there somewhere. The moment and everything, man, you get to that breakdown, things will be able to happen for y'all a whole lot better, man. So thank y'all. All right, go ahead.
Trusting each other. Faithfulness to one another. Balance exists.
And the last one.
The marriage is fun.
The marriage is fun.
You got to.
Go have some fun in y'all marriage.
Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy yourself. Why?
Because if you don't, then what? There's no point of just being in a boring marriage.
Man, look,
you gotta go out and have fun and do stuff.
Y'all got to go have fun and y'all go do stuff. Marriage is fun. God made marriage fun. Matter of fact, the first thing that Jesus did was spike the wine when he was at the wedding and stuff like that. When he ran out of wine. So I listen, I'm not giving y'all permission to go out there and be drinking out there. Y'all sipping on and everything, man. And that Lambo told you all that. Listen, I do believe in everything, man, in the scripture, man. Be sober, be vigilant. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But again, for those and everything out there, hey, y'all be safe out there. You understand?
We ain't taking out to drink.
We can't take out to drink, but be safe out there. Now, what are 3 things that will make a relationship healthier or a marriage healthier?
Mutual respect, mutual trust, and mutual affection.
Beautiful. It has to be both ways. Mutual has to be both ways. Mutual affection, mutual trust, it has to be, and mutual respect. Those 3 have to be both ways. One person cannot just be given trust, giving, definitely affection.
Mhm.
One person can't be just giving affection, and the other one person can't be just giving respect. Respect should be mutual both ways. Trust should be mutual both ways. And affection should be mutual both ways if you want a healthy relationship. I'm telling y'all what I know. Right. Now, these are 9 signs that you're in a toxic marriage or a toxic relationship. I'm telling y'all this right now. We're trying to help some of y'all out here. All right. Go ahead. Give them number 1.
It says you don't respect each other.
That's number 1.
You unconsciously uncoupled. Unconsciously uncoupled.
That means you're consciously uncoupled. So everything you're doing by yourself, she's doing by herself. Y'all always doing stuff and everything separately. Y'all always, I'm going by my friends. I'm going by my boys. I'm going out to eat. I'm going, and y'all are constantly doing stuff. That's literally, man, stuff is getting ready. There's a breakdown in there. All right. Give me number 3.
It says you're not putting in the extra effort.
You got to put the extra effort in. If you want your relationship, your marriage to work, for those and everything, man, who's maximizing their single season, and if you guys are ladies want to get into a relationship, you got to get that extra effort. I promise y'all, it will help save your life. Number 4.
You're playing the blame game.
The blame game. The blame game is one of the biggest things in a relationship that will go ahead and start to demise a relationship real quick. So make sure y'all are not playing that game. Or it's your fault, or you did this, you did that. I can't believe this, I can't believe that. Make sure y'all are definitely keeping that out of the equation. All right, go ahead.
There's no intimacy is the last one.
No intimacy is the last one.
There's no intimacy. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
We got 9.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so there's no intimacy. That's number 5. Number 6.
Your union isn't the centerpiece of your marriage.
Your union isn't the centerpiece of your marriage. Meaning that and everything, you don't value everything, your union and everything. When you go out, people think you were single. How in the world, everything, man, you think you're single and you're going out doing all this other stuff. So make sure that your union is number 1, man, is definitely valued in a marriage. This is 9 signs that it's a toxic marriage. Number 7.
Someone has control issues.
Control issues. Those who are out there with control issues, make sure y'all are definitely, that's a sign of a toxic relationship or marriage. All right, go ahead. Number 8.
You're not willing to adapt.
You're not willing to adapt. And number 9.
There's chronic emotional abuse.
It's chronic emotional abuse. Listen, we want y'all to be able to make sure y'all are literally spotting the signs out and then allowing yourself to change out these signs. Because we really want y'all and desire for y'all to have healthy relationships, healthy marriages, things moving forward in 2023. We desire for y'all to really go ahead and do some things. And if y'all have really felt in those 9 signs where your marriage, your relationship, or something is off, make sure that y'all are either doing one or 2 things. Y'all are either making sure that y'all fix it to get it back together the way it should be, establishing those 4 pillars and everything, man, again, and making sure that they are literally built solid on a solid foundation. Or y'all will literally have made a decision to say, you know what, we're not going to drag this thing long. We're not going to get ready to flow into this. What type of love was that? A relationship love that it literally goes on and no, it goes on and stuff like that, man. And nobody is, it's just everlasting where they pretty much, they get the kids, they get all of that stuff. What type of love that was? I didn't forget. Was that Ludus? I think that was Ludus. Relationship love. I think that was relationship love, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Let's go up. Practical love. Practical love. If y'all are flowing in practical love,
committed, long lasting,
just long lasting, and things, the flame is going out, and some things are happening. Listen, it's time for somebody to make a decision. Either we're gonna make the decision to put these pillars back in to help our marriage, to help our relationship get a lot more stronger, or we need to be able to come to the table as adults and be able to prayerfully and say, you know what, we have to do the thing that's best for me, myself, my family, the kids, everybody else, so y'all can move on with your life.
But you come first, then the kids. You can't just do it for the kids. It's not going to work. So my question is to you, Andrew.
Your question is to me. You got a question for me?
When is it time to call it quits?
Ooh, when is it time to call it quits? That's a good question. When is it time to call it quits? Can I be real with y'all? when the communication has fully went on ahead and went away. When there's the full communication that is no longer there, literally that's the time to call it quits. No disrespect. You have to be able to communicate. That is the number one thing that literally draws a man and woman together and have a healthy relationship together for longevity. That when the communication has a full breakdown and it's no longer there, and abusive words are always being thrown, and slurs of hate, and slurs of I wish I wanted to do this and I should have never, all that threat. When that happens, that is when it's time to go ahead and come to the table like adults and say, you know what? We no longer can go on ahead any further in this partnership. We literally have to go on ahead and go our separate ways, because this is not the way that I want to live my life. And I love you more than for you to be waking up every single day.
You should love yourself more.
Yeah.
To wake up like that every day.
Every day, and you're waking up miserable.
Knowing that person's not going to be there for you.
That's not the way that God wants you to handle things. God is going to give you some of the ability to be able to go ahead and make a decision that will be able to be right for you, your family, and everything else moving forward. And I don't want none of y'all to be able to say, you know what, nobody, we didn't hear it on the Leverage Show. Valentine's Day, man, you know, Lambo and his wife came on the show and actually challenged us. If the communication has had a full breakdown,
is it dead?
And it's fully dead, it's not there, and literally all of this negative venom is out, and we're not doing anything to place it back on track, it's time to go on ahead, man, come to the table, and it's time to go ahead and part ways. Again, we're here for you guys. We're praying over you guys tonight. And we're going to pray over you guys, man, right now for your marriages, for your relationships, for the single stages of your life, because we truly desire for y'all to go ahead and have a longevity of life and have a longevity of your relationship. All right? Listen, Father God, we just thank the Leverage Show tonight. We thank you, Lord God, for what you have done. We thank you, Lord God, for the ones, Lord God, that spent their time on this Leverage Show to be able to say, you know what, I need somebody to challenge me, to empower me. Go ahead and call some things out that I've never seen, or have me look at things in a different perspective that I've never seen it that way. I thank Andrew and I thank Renata for what they have done for my life. I thank the God for using them through this Leverage Show so that they may speak a word into my life that allow me to make better decisions, healthier decisions, better decisions for our future that will actually help us in our future, and that will go ahead, man, and help us flourish in our future, in our marriage, and our relationships, and our businesses, and everything else that revolves our life of being healthy, whole, mind, body, spirit, and soul. We say thank you, Lord God, for everyone who is out there who may need an extra touch, an extra push, an extra confidence builder, that they are special, that they are loved, that things in their life will change, that things in their life will get better, things in their relationships will get better, but they must put the work in and they must keep you first and restore back the order that you have called for their lives to be restored in. We ask all of these things in the matchless name of Jesus Christ. Amen, amen, and amen.
Amen.
Listen, y'all, we thank y'all for rocking on the Leverage Show with us tonight. We truly desire, man, to see y'all win. Again, I told y'all that we were really going to go ahead and really speak some things into y'all life, because we desire for y'all to make sure that y'all make it to the end, and make it to the end and successful, make it to the end smiling, make it to the end full of joy, make it to the end full of peace, and have all of these great things, man, actually turn around for you in your life so that you can live the productive life that God desires for you to live. We thank y'all, man. I'm telling y'all for tonight. We thank y'all that some of y'all who've been crying and some who've had problems, man, some of the worst times in your relationships, that moving forward, man, after this broadcast, you're going to have some of the best times for yourself first, and that you're going to be able to enjoy your life that God has literally went on it and designed and destined for you to live. We thank y'all. We wanted to spend this Valentine's evening with y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And have some good time. And literally come in front of y'all. We don't want to shortchange y'all of nothing or anything. We really wanted to give y'all a Valentine's Day gift that y'all can actually take back, rewind this video over and over again and say, you know what? We went back and we went and applied that thing to our life. We went and reached out and we got some therapy. We went and got some help. We went and got somebody to go ahead and counsel us. We ain't got somebody to go ahead and really talk into us or speak into us because of LamboDrew and his wonderful wife, Nadabu. King and queen, baby. Look at that. Love language. Y'all see that? We got our love language shirt on, baby. So you know what time it is, man. Listen, we are ecstatic for y'all. We wanted to make sure y'all enjoyed it. Baby, did you have fun tonight?
I had a great time.
You had a great time on here?
The kids thought I'll be nervous, but I wasn't nervous.
Nah, man, listen, my baby knows how to go ahead and get down and make sure that she gives it real to y'all. So I'm thankful for that, man. And see, she's looking all hot and good and everything. You know what time it is. Now it's time for us to go have us some me time and stuff like that for us. So we can go out and everything, man, and go enjoy our dinner tonight, man. We're ecstatic and everything for that. But we wanted to make sure that our commitment remained right here with y'all on The Leverage Show. All right. So listen, we want to get to these comments, a few comments real quick before we go ahead and let y'all go. Right here. Here we go. My cousin said, wow, I never thought about agape love being self-love. That's good. Yes, it's less love and make sure that God has loved you first from the inside. That way you can go ahead and give it out. It's truly amazing. Definitely, man. You understand. My wife understands now, and she got a little bit of how much research I really do for these broadcasts. And people know, my wife can tell you, I had so much lined up, y'all. We would definitely went into a whole different arena outside of this.
I had to stop him, y'all.
She had to stop me because I'm trying to tell y'all, this probably been a 4 or 5 hour show if we had to. And my wife and everything, man, ain't having that. You already know. So shout out to y'all. We need this type of show once a month or a quarter. Yes, we can do that. We're going to go ahead and continue to keep bringing some stuff for y'all. She got to definitely come back on the show and show some love, man. So definitely, it's on and popping. Y'all already know. Thank you, JT, for that. Barbara, my cousin, say amen. You know what time it is. Nikki Pooh say amen. Shout out to you, Nikki, baby. You know what time it is. Nikki. You know it in my DE voice. Nikki Pooh. She know what that is. Oh, let me leave it alone.
I'll say it for you. Oh God.
Yeah. Nigga boo. So man, listen, we shout out to y'all. Let's just say thank you for spending your evening with us. Listen, we wanted to make sure some of y'all and everything, man, were home. Thank y'all for allowing us for y'all to come on and watch us and allow us to share some journey and give y'all some good tips and tricks that'll definitely help y'all out. Make sure y'all go back, rewatch it all, get every last tip and trick, and go and apply it, because I'm trying to tell y'all, application means nothing with just information being shared. Application means nothing without information being shared, okay? Y'all literally have to go ahead and just apply it. Make sure y'all apply it and are using it, because we're here for y'all. And I promise y'all, we're going to go ahead and continue to keep y'all lifted up in our prayers for The Leverage Show. JT say, thanks for sharing this Valentine's Day. Thank you, JT. You know what time it is, man. Listen, we couldn't have gone ahead and have it any other way. Kennard Haney say, great show. Great job, Mrs. Johnson. Oh, Kennard.
Thank you, Ken.
You already know. Ken say, come back. You know she's coming back, man. We're going to make sure we put in front of the camera. Man, she got some amazing things that she can really talk with. For those and everything, man, who know my wife's an amazing writer. She can do some amazing things, right? Like blow your mind, man. So it's truly a blessing and stuff like that, man, with the wifey. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for that. Mother-in-law said, enjoy your dinner tonight together. Mama. We would definitely do that, man. We're going to think about you with them chicken legs and stuff like that.
Missy Mama.
You know what time it is. And my cousin Barbara say, love y'all. Listen, we love y'all. Thank you, cuz. Listen, we truly love y'all. We love each and every single one of y'all. Make sure, if y'all are not following us on IG, make sure you go follow us on the screen at LamboDrew_TMT. LamboDrew_TMT. We'll make sure that we'll be sharing it. Listen, I've added 2 great things. Monday Motivational Monday. Yes, and I got Finance Fridays. I have added to the document. Yes, so make sure y'all are going on YouTube and checking out. And they're literally under 10 minutes. Motivational Mondays, setting your week and starting your week right, so you can align your week and put some focus on your week. And then Finance Fridays of literally getting rid of a recap of all the things that might have happened in the market this week and some things and everything that you know, have seen. And we're going to even talk about even more great things on Finance Fridays. And that'll be like a 10-minute segment too as well. So y'all can go ahead and pop on LamboDrew TMT on YouTube and check that out. It's really going to go ahead and help bless you guys' life. Again, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to be rocking here. Man, we got some great shows coming up. I definitely enjoyed this, man, with my queen on here, man. Definitely, she did her thing. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, dust off your shoulder, baby. I'm going to dust your shoulders off. My Jay-Z voice, dust your shoulders off, baby. So shout out and everything, man, to my queen rocking out tonight on the Leverage Show. And we're ecstatic about this because we're going to come back. And then this Thursday night, we got Tracy Terrace, who's coming back to the show. You guys enjoyed that. She truly was a blessing, and we're ecstatic to see her. So make sure y'all are tapped in. Listen, we love y'all guys. We're praying for y'all guys. We believe in God for y'all guys. Have an amazing 2023 year. And for those and everything, man, who want to continue to stay connected with us, again, follow us, man, on Instagram at LamboDrew_TMT. We would love to go ahead and continue to show y'all our journey and show y'all some other photos and everything, man, that we don't get a chance to post on YouTube. Listen, we love y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. Until next time, we'll be here. And guess what? We out of here.